Hi everyone, it's Fitz with a walk and talk as I stand here. It's the off week, as you well know. Kansas State's 3-1 going into the open week. The players take off Friday and Saturday. They will practice Sunday because it'll be a full week with a Friday game at Oklahoma State. So that's kind of interesting. We only had Chris Kleiman today at the press conference, and I gave the players off the grueling interview session with the media. Interesting stuff though. It talks about how they're going to balance their time between trying to get guys like Christian Duffy and Jake Clifton up to full speed again, get them back into full game shape after injuries. There's some other guys that fall into that. Trying to get the younger players plenty of reps, particularly on special teams, and figuring out who's going to be the guys going forward for this team and how much they can get out of some of those young guys. And of course, trying to work out some of the bugs. Get the receivers more involved in offense. The special teams bugs, as I mentioned, they had some high moments in special teams, but overall it was not the greatest against UCF. And some other things is the back end of that defense. They know they've got some things they're doing that aren't as good as Coach Kleiman said. It's more about trusting your eyes and knowing what you're seeing and understanding how to react instantly to that, and that just comes with time. So a lot of things to work at, but I asked him point blank, how close to capacity are you? How much better can you get? And he said a lot better. And for a team that looked pretty good against a talented UCF team, I think that's a very interesting comment, that they've got a whole lot more they can do offensively and defensively to be a better football team. Of course, they go to Oklahoma State and Tech after the break, and they come home with TCU and Houston. It's going to be an interesting string of games here leading up to a game that I think everyone recognizes will be enormous at Texas. And of course, Texas and Kansas meet this weekend, so that'll be something kind of interesting to study and watch, because those might just be the two best teams left on K-State's schedule. So you can watch them play and match up with each other. But other than that, this team goes into the off week fairly healthy. They got to get RJ Garcia and Keegan Johnson back up to 100% and just kind of work some of those bugs out. But the question isn't, will they be healthy coming out of this off week after 4 games? Yeah, they probably will mostly be healthy other than the season-ending injuries. But then what's the state of the team going to be in 4 weeks when they go to Austin? What will be the injury situation then without a off week, and they'll just have to drive through these 8 straight weeks of football in the Big 12, which isn't easy. So a lot of things on the to-do list here for K-State football during the off week, and we'll see if they come back and respond to that game at Oklahoma State on that Friday night with the kind of performance that Chris Kleiman would like to see. Well, that's it for now. The sports information guys are leaving. I'm going to leave. We had no players, because you want to know why? It's not because the players didn't want to talk to us. Those 2 guys that just walked by are lazy. That's it. They're not lazy, but talk to you later.